Hello, my wonderful people. You're welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thanks for always tuning in to listen. I do really appreciate it. So, guys, a lot are happening right now in the country, both Nigeria and Africa as a whole. A lot is happening. Now, people have started agitating for military to take over. They say because during the military regime, things were not as bad as this. They say yes, military na dictatorship, na they do, but wetin dey happen right now is as good as the same dictatorship matter because the government of today is the government that no man will talk, nobody dey open mouth dey talk. There is nothing like right to freedom as democracy stand for. There is no freedom in Nigeria. Wetin dey happen, the government dey no send people. The TINUBU led administration wey be say anything wey dem want na e go happen, no matter how the people are against it. Na as far as na wetin dem want, na who dem want make e come into office, everything just exactly the way it used to happen during military regime. So it's better military take over. Now that they compare the government of today and how Abacha take run the government. Though Abacha was not a saint, but his government was not as bad as this. Abacha he loot, we hear say Abacha loot, but tell me which of the leaders, as in point the leaders wey be say today they know they loot, the kind of billions. During Abacha time, Abacha no get house for American because obviously we know say he refused to have anything to do with the Western world. But today, almost all the leaders, they get building for American, for China, for just name it. So guys, what is the difference between the Nigeria of today and the Nigeria under Abacha? It's the same dictatorship, the same looting. Just that during Abacha own, Abacha made sure that anything where the poor they suffer, the rich will also suffer from it. That is the major difference between them and Abacha. Abacha refused to enslave Nigerians. They do things and is doing things for the benefit of Nigerians. That is the truth, and that is the reason why they kill him before in time. See African nations wey be saying na military na be their president. We talk about Niger president, Mali president, then we won't even talk about Burkina Faso. Burkina Faso won't be say make we not even talk about the guy because the guy is outstanding. Now they call him the giant of Africa. The guy make we just keep the guy on our side. These leaders are making sure to push for a true liberation for Africans. They are pushing through for their people, stabilizing the economy of their countries. These are military leaders. So really, just that the only difference now between these military leaders be say military leaders for Nigeria, yeah, all of them have turned to politicians because so far in Nigeria, the military or the police or all the armed forces, all of them, they are now politicians. So now see where Nigeria want to take gele because the military back for Nigeria, we don't think say na them be the messiah for Nigeria because they don't test the power, they don't test the politician money. So guys, I'm going to drop the reactions for you guys to watch, and also what Mazenna Kanu get to talk about Burkina Faso many years ago and some other reactions. Please feel free to drop your take on these. I really want to hear your wonderful thoughts. Feel free to drop them with us in the comment section. Don't forget to like, subscribe to our channel if you have not. Subscription are free. Now make it for the get update as they drop them. Also help us to share the video, like the video so that YouTube can recommend it to others. Thank you and bye-bye.
You don't like military governments, but military governments have done better in Africa. I want to start with a country called Nigeria. So far in the democracy, we have experienced all through a poor democratic system in Nigeria. I want to tell you that out of the whole leaders we have had, the worst we ever have is the democratic leaders. Yes, I tell you, and with all proofs and evidence. Are you aware, when the currency Naira was introduced, we lasted for about 14 years before dollar came to overpower it. Now, a man called Sani Abacha, General Sani Abacha, was the one that held Naira to a standstill, held dollar to a standstill, that dollar did not break throughout his regime. This same man who was seen as a dictator, yes, it was better that he was a dictator because the level that Nigeria was affected to, if you don't have a man like a dictator who was for the interest of the people, he will never succeed. So he was rather a dictator who said that he doesn't want any international relation with the Westerners. The people who are the reasons why we are not together today in Africa. why we are not together in Nigeria, why most African countries fight themselves without knowing the reason. These are the people from the West, the US. Now, Abacha stopped any international relations with them for the period that he was the head of state in Nigeria. Same Abacha built the National Hospital in Abuja, all the federal medical centers in Nigeria. So then, he made good roads. He introduced several schemes that helps the nation. He built different barracks, both for soldiers, for police, and for other paramilitary. He regulated so many things in Nigeria. You know why they didn't like him? They did not like him because he was never dancing to the tune of the rich people. If the poor must suffer, the rich should also suffer. If the rich must suffer, the poor should also suffer. That was how he ruled. And I tell you, they say he embezzled money, he did, he that is for them. He embezzled money, he worked. Most of you embezzle money that we don't see the results. Have you seen that Abacha owned a house in UK? Have you seen it anywhere? Have you seen that Abacha owned a house in Germany, China? Except maybe his children or his wife later went there to buy. But when the man was there, not lie, his best friend was late Muhammad Gaddafi. That was who he was transacting the business with. What happened later? They still killed that man. They use his people against him. When they know that you are opposing the people from the West, they use your people to hate you. They use them to buy you. Unless you know, you can never find a way or solution to it. Now, currently, the military leaders are the ones doing greater jobs for their people. Are you talking about the leader, the youngest president in the world, Ibrahim Traore? Are you talking about Niger president? Are you talking about Mali? Burkina Faso? These guys are what's it called? Stabilizing their economy. Yet I hear some people say, I beg you, I don't want soldiers, they are harsh. They are doing to you in a dictatorship. They dictate for you what happens and there is nothing you will do, and they call it democracy. This is slavery. Slavery of the highest order. You vote, it doesn't count. You talk, it doesn't work. Nothing from the government affects you positively. So what do you call that? Is that democracy? Some of you who are still saying we don't want military are daft. You are daft. Your head no correct. Let everybody suffer. Let the military come. Let everybody suffer. Let's know that we are suffering. Do we have any freedom? When you cannot even talk, they say freedom of speech by democracy. By the democratic order. But when you talk and it's not in their favor, they catch you. TV stations deceiving people because they want to be returning the license of operation. When you talk about against government, they shut it down. Is that how we're going to continue? Military government remains the best for Africa, either we like it or not.
You can never ever stop a black African man from being the devil that he is. I say it without any apologies to anybody.
It's true.
Black men behave like demons. Let me put it to you this way. Listen carefully, every good leader Africa ever had, with the exception of Nelson Mandela, was assassinated.
Yeah,
Their assassination was facilitated by their own people. Is that not correct?
it's true.
Yes?
Yeah, it's very fast.
Good.
It's true, yeah.
We remember the issue of the very handsome, vibrant Thomas Sankara that came out to prove to the whole world that a black man can reason. He didn't do it by rhetoric. He went in and transformed his country, Upper Volta, Burkina Faso, built it overnight, that they said to export food. Do you understand what I'm saying?
I'm hearing you, sir. Of course.
They used his best friend, Blaise Compaoré, to kill him.
Yeah.
Look at Patrice Lumumba and Mobutu Sese Seko.
Yeah.
That is in a black man. A black man cannot take it away from himself. Do you know that the Nzọpụ was planned by Britain? One day, the day I will reveal it, people will go mental. Do you know that the coup of 1966 was planned by Britain? Are you aware of that?
Yeah, you are very right, sir.
Do you know why they planned the coup?
No, sir.
Because Biafra land, all of us, the East, under Dr. Michael Okpara, listen to this, was the fastest growing economy in the whole world. Okpara was growing the economy of the Eastern region at the rate of 40% every year. I didn't say 4%, 40% every year. It was the fastest growing economy in the world. Do you know what Michael Okpara did? Michael Okpara had steel works. Michael Okpara was producing cement. Michael Okpara was building ceramics. Michael Okpara was producing steel in Enugu. Michael Okpara was industrializing. In other words, we are manufacturing the things we are consuming. Britain said no. Even this one Nigeria cannot hold Zobo back. Let's spoil it. That was why they planned the coup. Are we aware of that?
You are very much aware.
Now, you see, listen to me, my dear brother.
Yeah.
The enemies will try to divide us. Some of us will provide a willing vessel and tool for the enemy to use.
We've been waiting for him. We need him, and we'll protect him.
So how far will you go if maybe somebody wants to,
We'll go to Burkina Faso and join the army. We'll go and sleep at the roundabout like the people are protecting. We'll go and stand outside his palace and fight for him. We're ready. Nobody please, we're ready to come to your country. Send for us. We're ready to come.
So they said they were going to save Libya. Today, let's go to Libya and compare Libya to that of when Omar Gaddafi was ruling Libya, and we'll find out the differences. Today, Libya is in tatters. Libya is going down. Yes. Right now that we have seen another leader in Africa rising up to serve the interests of the people, America is back again. Yes. If America wants to save somebody, they can go to South Sudan. Yes. If America wants to save somebody, they can go to Congo. If America indeed want to save themselves, it will be better off than they coming to save Burkina. No Burkina Bay is saying that they need their help and they should go out of Burkina. That's what we are saying. Yes. Thank you very much.
Ghanaian citizens, majority of the Ghanaian youth citizens support Captain Ibrahim Traore in whatever he's doing. We support you 100%. Now, Captain, even in your struggle times like this, if you need Ghanaian citizens to come and support you, fight and to liberate yourself, we the citizens of Ghana, we are ever ready. Just come and pick us and we are going to support you. Because we cannot afford to sit down for Captain Ibrahim Traore to go just like Thomas Sankara just went off. Just like Gaddafi was taken off, just like Osadefo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah was taken off, just like Patrice Lumumba was taken off. We cannot afford for Captain Ibrahim Traore to also be taken off. It is impossible. So Captain Ibrahim Traore, anytime you need us, any day, anytime, Ghanaian citizens are ever ready to support you, and we support you 100%. As an African, give this video a million share, just like you give to any other video. Give this video a million share. Now, the revolution has begun.
We no longer want to engage in this deceitful diplomacy. In an interview, we spoke about the Ivorian regime. Some Burkinabés got on their high horses and criticized. I say it, I insist, and I persist. We have nothing against the Ivorian people, but we have an issue with those who govern Côte d'Ivoire. We say it and we repeat it again. Let me tell you something. Allow me to tell you something. There is indeed in Abidjan an operations center to destabilize our country. No one can deny it, and we will provide you with evidence in the coming days. We will show you physical evidence. You will understand what we are talking about. No one will come to tell us that in Benin, there is no French base directed against us. We have the evidence at hand. Two past important bases. No one can dispute them, and I challenge them. And we have nothing against the Beninese people. There we have a problem with the policy of the Beninese leaders. And we say it loud and clear again. In this diplomacy, we have decided to tell the truth. There are indeed two bases, one towards Kandy and the other going towards Porga, or I don't know which locality.
The citizens of Nigeria presently are wailing, suffering, crying, shouting, are in serious tears and heavy suffering. Yet, America and Europe did not intervene to come and do something to solve the problem that is in the country, to heal the land that is wailing. They did not intervene to arrest the evil politician, the criminal politician in Nigeria that are making Nigerians to suffer, that are making Nigerians to be crying and wailing. America and Europe did not see it. But the citizens of Burkina Faso are rejoicing and jubilating over what their leaders, President Ibrahim Traore, is doing. The citizens are rejoicing. They are rejoicing and dancing. Yet, America and Europe want to arrest the president that is doing well for their people. They want to arrest or assassinate the president that is doing well for their people. But back in Nigeria, where the citizens are crying and wailing and shouting, where everybody is suffering, America and Europe do not deem it fit to come and find a way, a solution to solve the problem, that to intervene in a country that is wailing. But a country that is rejoicing, that their citizens are happy, their citizens are rejoicing and shouting in joy, you want to intervene to destroy their joy. You want to destroy the person that is giving them the joy. You want to remove the person that is giving them the joy. You want to arrest the person that is giving them the happiness. Hey, it no go better for the American and the Europe. It no go better for now. It no go ever better for now. I swear, it no go ever better for now. The evil that is going to torment two people is just warming up. All the demons in the world, the devils in the world, will afflict two people. The devils in the world will rise up against America and Europe. It no go better for now at all. It no go better for now. As una don't swear for now, mind say una no go give, una no want peace, una no want happiness for Africa. Where there is happiness in Africa, una want to come and spoil it. But that place where there is sorrow, that is where what una like, that is what una want, that is what una want. Una want to see Africa shed tears. Una want to see Africa bleed to death. That is what give you people joy. You no go better for America, you no go better for Europe. You no go better for na generation, you no go better for na. I swear, the demons and the devils all over the world will rise up against you guys. Because you guys are so wicked. You guys are too wicked. You guys, you better leave Burkina Faso alone. You better leave Burkina Faso alone. And I'm calling on the rest of Africa to emulate Burkina Faso and do what Burkina Faso is doing. Because we need liberation. Africa needs liberation, emancipation from this Western and American hegemony. We need freedom. They are part and parcel why we are suffering in Africa, especially in Nigeria today. They are the one encouraging our corrupt leaders and covering them up. They are the one that is destabilizing the economy of Nigeria and as well of all other African nations. All because they want to continue oppressing and controlling the entire world. You see this America, you see this Europe, do not worry. Just a small nation is going to rise up soon and overthrow you as the world power. A very tiny nation, a small nation is going to rise. You don't know what the powers of the universe is all about. The creator, the Chukwokike, you don't know the power of Chukwokike. You people have been toiling with the lives of humanity for so many years, for donkey years. But do not worry. Your day of doom is already numbered. Your days of doom is already numbered. You, America and Europe that has been oppressing the entire world, most especially Africa, do not worry. Your days of doom are numbered already. A little nation that is not known from anywhere will rise up like a mighty heavy wind, like a mighty wind against you, and they will crush you and bring everything in your land to the dust. Mark this day as I, Yojena Mojena, marry the great Harokosi, the mouthpiece of the universe for the restoration of universal and divine natural order. Mark these days that I have spoken this word. It shall come to pass. And it will be like a dream. It will be like a film. It will be like a dream. And it will be like a film before you guys.